Okay, and at some point you just got to say quit, and I'm nearly at that point. I'm just going over this again where I've made some cuts, putting some details back in. Want to round all this area off. Working on the same areas on both sides of the face, like that bone right there. I want that smoothed down. I'm going to get a little, I think that'll be, well, I don't think it will be too big. And just, it's kind of a pattern here, I bet you see. Just keep working with smaller gouges, putting a little bit more detail in. And if it doesn't want to work that way, go the other way. I'm going to curve this on around that way. Right at the point on this mouth where I'm just about to do too much. And I do not want to do that. So I need to stop with that. Now I think I can take a V tool and do a little work. Emphasize a little bit of these deeper cuts, creases in the skin. I'm going to tuck this upper lip in. Then get a relatively flat little sweep, the same one I've used to put the basic shape in there. And make that look right. And then I can't remember what this thing is, but putting it in. Gonna make a knife cut across the lip. Really will emphasize the bow, kind of the curve of the bow look there. I'm going to take this little gouge, going to sharpen it up real good and make a few little detail cuts. Kind of deepen some of these folds in the skin. This is just kind of giving character to the piece, kind of like its own individual look. And I promise you a V-cut under the lip, and I'll just start that. Make a few more on the chin. Again, this is just have the basic shape done. Alright, now I've got down to the point of where it's just kind of nitpicking different stuff, and it can get pretty tedious and boring. So I'm going to stop videoing. Just I'm going to go up here with I'll just do this real quick. Up on the forehead, there's not much showing, but one thing I'm going to do is round that off again because it kind of got sharp. Sharper than I wanted it. And I wanted that bone to be sharp down in there. I also have a real small gouge, they call it a veiner tool, that I will use to put the eyeballs in for the pupils. With this, I just turn this one upside down and just put wrinkles. I want to give him a little bit of a concerned look on his brow, so I'm going to furrow that just a little bit by just putting that little cut in there. Clean those off. Alright, so again, just nitpicking from here on out, putting some more wrinkles and lines in him. I'll do that and clean this thing up a little bit and come back. This is basically done. I'm going to put the fringe on, draw that back in and put the fringe on. Be back when I do that.